Coach, how great was it just to be back out here at Vigo County in your home pool?
It was fun. It was a lot of fun. We always enjoy swimming here and diving here. It's a good environment. It's a fast pool. So, we had a good crowd tonight. Had a group of alumni back. So it was a really good atmosphere.
Yeah, I talked with both of the athletes about that. But anytime you're here, a lot of family back in town, and today you had the alumni as well. How great was it to see some of them come back and support the team?
It's really exciting. This is the 8th year of the program. We're starting to build up, a little bit of an alumni base now. To see their investment, how much they still care about the program, how invested they are. Some of them are still here in Terre Haute. Some of them are, Canada or halfway across the world. So to get to see some of them again is really cool.
Long road trip last week, back home this week. How was the progression of practice this week, and how'd that carry through to tonight?
Yeah, that's one of the things we wanted to see was just, be a little better than we were last weekend. It was a tough week of training, so when we have, 3 meets in 8 days was kind of the stretch here. So I think we handled it really well. Was really excited about some of the things we saw this evening. Some of the people that have been rolling kept rolling, and some of the folks that maybe last weekend, they didn't really hit, took some big steps forward. So that was really good to see.
You gave me both Chloe and Alexandria, so I'm going to ask about them. What did you see from both of those athletes out here in the water today?
I mean, Chloe's on fire. I think it's the only way you can kind of put it. But she's put in so much work to get there. A lot of work on starts, turns. That's been a huge thing for her. Being mostly a long course swimmer. All the way up until coming here and swimming in college. It's been a process to get those starts and turns where they are now, and that's really showing off the work she did this summer. Alexandria, that 400 IM, that was our fastest ever dual meet 400 IM in program history. Really put that one together. Once again, somebody who's been working hard, even during the summer and everything, and it's really, really showing up.
I know one of the things that you've looked at early in the season was just how the freshmen, how the newcomers were going to progress over those opening meets. What have you seen from them so far, just over last weekend, and what has carried over to this weekend?
Yeah, I just can't say enough about our freshmen, honestly. Just who they are as people, the way they fit into the team. Our team, just camaraderie, culture, and everything right now, it's a lot of fun. And they've been a huge part of that. It's a mature group, and they've really just come in and embraced things. So many good swimmers from freshmen. I'll get in trouble if I start naming them because I'm going to leave some really good ones out. Obviously, Kaylee going 56 in the 100 fly and winning that was really big. Aaron Cummins had some really good swims getting going. Kate Reeves had some great swims. Allie Barish, Roz got. I could sit going down the whole list. So it was really cool to see our freshmen rolling and just kind of where they're at. It's a great group.
Looking ahead to the rest of the way, the schedule doesn't slow down at all. I think you guys are back in competition. Is it next week that you guys are back?
Weekend off. We got a weekend off, and then 2
weeks. So how do you need to continue to progress, continue to grow to get ready for the rest of the fall, carried out into the spring?
We just need to get better. We're happy with where we're at right now at this stage in the season, but we know this isn't enough. This definitely wasn't the end goal by any stretch of the imagination. So we're doing things in training that I think are setting us up for being our best at the end of the season, and that's the goal. So we got 2 weeks to get back to work here, and then Eastern Michigan in November, that's going to be a tough meet. That's a really good program. Lindenwood's a really good program. So we're going to have to be better, in a couple weeks.